Well, hello everyone. This is Raquel, and welcome. We'll give everyone a moment to get online as everyone gets settled in, making sure they're in their bodies, perhaps have some water with you. Beautiful. Okay, so welcome. Today is the equinox, unless you live in Australia or Asia, and it is the tail end. But as we know, the equinox is not merely a time or a single date, it's a massive gateway, and we have been in it. We have been in it for sure. And I'm sure that many of you have been feeling the energy probably as much as I have. It has been a very intense month. We'll just start it with that, but especially since the first eclipse that happened, which was on the same time frame as the super full moon that happened and really officially kicked off the energies. But if you are sensitive, you have been feeling it, just like many of us have been feeling it, and it has been a doozy. We are definitely feeling the collective and what is unraveling, what is coming apart. And when I say that, of course, I mean the light architecture that holds the fabric for certain energies, templates, belief systems, all kinds of systems to actually have a place to run upon. Again, that's the platform in which the energy has the program to run on. And we are, how should I say this? We are accelerating the unraveling of some pretty intense energies. And the outcome of this unraveling is really bringing up a lot of emotion. So if you've been feeling waves of emotion, waves of nausea, waves of just wanting to kind of hide or hunker down, you're not alone. This is a very, very, very powerful gateway. And again, we'll be in it for probably a couple of more weeks, especially until the final eclipse that happens. I believe that's October 2nd. And then we have the eclipse energy. So it's going to be continuing intensity in the fields. But remember, this is intensity for a very, very positive and profound outcome, because we are working on multiple levels simultaneously. But the ones that we are feeling the most are the beginnings of opening up the inner child to be able to actually call that aspect of ourselves home, and unraveling all the ways in which our inner child has been traumatized, abandoned, abused, and the list could go on. So just understand that when you're having these overwhelming which many of you are, emotions or the waves of nausea, or just like you need to curl up with something comforting, something that makes you feel safe, it's all on purpose as we continue to unravel from these inverted grid systems. And along with that, there's several other pieces that are going on in the quantum that are unraveling even bigger pictures, bigger things that have a direct impact on our ability to reclaim, to come back into wholeness, to integrate a purified level of our inner child. And this will be really launching the next phase of the ascension process as we continue to truly come back into wholeness. That is the ascension process. And it is multifaceted, multi-layered, and it does affect not only this lifetime or human lifetimes, but every lifetime we have experienced in this multiverse. So it is a tremendous undertaking, and we are quite a ways into the process. We're really at the ending of this cycle. But as humans, of course, we want everything instantaneous. And, well, that's just not the way it seems to be playing out still within this dense 3D experience, because we're still interacting with millions that are not awake, that are not actually even begun their journeys. But as we know, we are the forerunners. We are the ones building the bridge. We are the ones going first so that they have a pathway to follow. And with that, we're going through some of the hardest stuff first to make it more accessible for all of humanity. And so just remember that this is absolutely the mission and what we agreed to. And we agreed to it with absolute no hesitation, even knowing that we would be going through some pretty interesting experiences as from a human perspective. But we are only in this human experience truly for a nanosecond in the totality of who we are as beings of light. Very hard to swallow on a human level, but truth regardless. And so as we continue through this very, very powerful gateway of this equinox, know that it really is profound opportunity for you to go within and to nurture, to love, to have unwavering compassion, and the ability to truly hold yourself in a state of unconditional love and realize that everyone around you is being affected by the same energies and probably very unaware of what is happening and without the skill sets to truly process in the way that we know how to. So compassion and unconditional love for all of those around you is also needed at this time, essential at this time. And as a friend recently told me, don't take anything personal because it's not really about you. If anyone is experiencing these without the tools and kind of targeting you to explode on or emote on. So the best thing that we all can do always, always, always is come back into the high heart. And this is why living from this space, really training to operate from the high heart, has been such a key element for the last 15 years. That is the number one technique I consistently go back to. Learning how to operate not from your head, egoic intelligence, but from your high heart, multiverse, multi levels of wisdom and knowledge. And with that, just allow yourself to expand with that knowing of how much is available to bring back into wholeness, how much is being released from the old programming that will allow you to call it home, call your own unique signature frequency home, back into wholeness, back into the organic. It's unprecedented what we are going through right now. We have never had access at this level since the beginning of human history. So, with that awareness, take advantage of knowing that this is what is happening, and allow yourself to use your tools, use your high heart intelligence, and truly come back into a level of wisdom and wholeness beyond anything we have been able to experience up until now. And know that it will only get better. We will continue to be able to call back and bring back into a harmonized, clear, organic level our aspects as we continue to call them home. Hi, I'm Raquel, and I am an ascension guide, helping you to awaken and remember your quantum self. I provide a holistic, multifaceted, and comprehensive approach to your awakening and ascension, bringing you to the cutting edge of consciousness while expanding your ability to live multidimensionally. You are a divine, sovereign being of light, and it's time to remember. Explore my website, raquelspencer.com, to learn about becoming your quantum self.